Hey, welcome back. So today's our October new item pickups, which, like I said in our last video, there was so much stuff that we found here in October that it was easier to just kind of lump them off into categories, like how we found them. So without further ado, we'll start with one of the earlier in the month finds. So NECA's Halloween 2 Michael Myers, which they announced over the summer, and I was excited about for a while, but then I kind of forgot that it was coming out because, it takes so long. Like, they announce these things, like, 7, 8 months in advance. And so when I saw it on the shelf, I was like, oh, that's out now. And it's a pretty nice figure, so I haven't opened this particular one up because I am, as you can maybe tell, out of display space. But it's pretty cool. It comes with the Blood Tears mask, like his regular mask. It comes with the Ben Tramer head from the Fake Out. And a variety of weapons. You've got the Lamson knife, hammer, the scalpel, and the syringe. And this pumpkin actually splits open to show the skull from the intro sequence. I hold the stuff way too low. Sorry about that. So here you can pause and probably, there's the weapons. Again, different masks. But yeah, it's a pretty sweet figure. And then moving on to other new stuff. So people who know me know I've been excited about Crawl for a while, and I went out there and I got this like the day it was on the shelf. And so my main thing is monster movies, like especially looking at the biology of reptiles in monster movies. So that's an article I wrote that I'm very proud of, and I want to do more writing and content like that. And so as soon as I have a full day to devote to it, I'm going to sit down and watch Crawl, which everybody has said is just spectacular. And I'm going to produce a video on the biological accuracy of the alligators in Crawl and their behavior, and it's going to be a great time. So problem is, I have to have a lot of time to devote to it, and being kind of in the middle of the semester, it's made that pretty difficult. But Crawl content coming soon, and we really cannot wait. Like, we just need to be able to give it enough attention. It does look like a pretty good release, though. So, like, it doesn't list having a commentary, but it does talk about an alternate opening, deleted and extended scenes, and maybe some featurettes, too. So, because it talks about, here's just what it says on the back. So, motion comic alternate opening, deleted extended scenes, and hopefully the 45 minutes of extra content is something else, like featurettes or interviews or whatever. But we will find out. So I was kind of surprised that it didn't get like a special collector's edition or anything, since people were so excited about it this summer, but there's already plenty of expensive collector editions that we had to worry about. One of which includes John Carpenter's Vampires, which so Shout Factory put this out, and it was cheaper than it probably should have been new at one of the places I go to. And so I thought, you know what, why not? So, it's sort of funny, like, I mention, whenever somebody mentions it online, they're like, oh yeah, that one. And it's like, well, geez, and how bad could it honestly be? But I guess we'll get to find out in a little while. And on the same day that Crawl came out, so Rob Zombie's 3 from Hell released, which I did watch and finish with, and, it's pretty good. So I think it's definitely his best movie in a while. It is kind of all over the place in terms of, like, what it tries to do. Like, each act of the movie is basically, like, a different genre. Like, sometimes it's, like, a women in prison film, sometimes it's a documentary, sometimes it's a western, sometimes it's Devil's Rejects again, and it's just all over the place, but it still works anyway. But anyway, so this is the Walmart exclusive gift set, which comes with a shirt. Which, all the shirts are large, apparently. And I'm slightly too fat for it right now. So, this is from a scene where, you know, they're all on the run, and one of the characters, when they're showing his mugshot, like this is the shirt he's wearing, and he's like, oh, why did they use that picture? I hate that picture. And so this is his disco sex shirt from his mugshot. So I personally would have preferred if they put in. So Otis has a shirt in that movie. It's like, Jesus loves you, but I don't, so fuck you. And I kind of wish it had come with that, but they probably couldn't put that in there and have it be at Walmart. Especially since Walmart, Satanic Panic is this thing that everybody seems to love that came out. And when I went to Walmart to pick it up, Walmart's Blu-ray copies of it just say Panic. Like, they edited the satanic part out of the title, and, you know, I don't want an alternate slipcover version. I want it to say Satanic Panic. But anyway, what else you get in this box is just the Blu-ray. So, it's a pretty box, though. And the Blu-ray is actually pretty decent. So, well, I guess it's technically a Blu-ray DVD combo. I always forget the DVDs in there. Like, I really wish a lot of movies would just be like $5 less and not have the DVD. Because it's like, it never serves any purpose for me. But, anyway, in terms of a release, so this comes with a Rob Zombie commentary track, and this thing, the Hell and Back. It's like a 4-part making of. It's about 90 minutes in total. Apparently they shot this in 20 days, and a lot of it is just kind of, it's like, okay, here's what we did on this day and that day. And it's pretty straightforward, and, you know, it's a good release. Like, it's still kind of minimal, but you kind of learn everything you need to know. You know, like I didn't have any unanswered questions when I was done with the commentary and the documentary. So, that's pretty good. If you don't feel like getting the shirt, though, maybe just get the 4K one. That was kind of my personal conflict with it. And then moving on to stuff from just this week. So the Criterion sale started up. So I technically got these November 1st, but that's still fall, right? So we picked up Night of the Hunter from the Criterion collection, which is one of the few Criterion collection Blu-rays that I've wanted for a while and can never seem to run into. Like, for some reason, Night of the Hunter is substantially more expensive than every other, like, regular Blu-ray in that collection. And you never really see it, like, on sale. Like, even with the Criterion sales, most stores don't have it in stock. Like, there's always some weird issue with it. But when I was at Barnes & Noble the other day, like, they had it, and so I just kind of bit the bullet and grabbed it. Because what I was really there for is Criterion release number 1000, the Showa-era Godzilla, which this is their kind of do-it-big thing for Godzilla. So it's all 15 of, like, the old Godzilla movies. And it's pretty dope. It comes in this really huge book with the typical Criterion, like, essay, which spans a couple pages here. So at some point it gets into a paragraph about, like, each movie. And then each movie in the collection, so I try really hard not to damage my pages, has its own, like, 2-page, like, fold, and it's got, like, this, everybody got, like, this different, really weird kind of pop art sort of thing that they do for each title. So I'm just going to flip through and show a few of them and try really hard to not have the glare ruin this. Whew. So some of the art styles are, like, really wild, like, you can see that. Kind of looking forward to Godzilla vs. Hedorah myself, because I haven't seen that in a while. Whoop. And, well, I guess that's all the surprises that has. So a lot of credits here, because it took a while to assemble this thing. And then the discs are in the book like this. See, typically I kind of hate packaging like this, but at least they're Blu-rays, so that they're a little bit more damage resistant. Because sometimes when you have DVDs in cases like this, like it can just scratch them up. But I'm excited to dig into this, at some point when I have the time. Since we were kind of trying to be more horror oriented for our October movie watches. And while Godzilla, I think, debatably counts sometimes, like, I've never been really scared of anything in Godzilla, you know what I mean? Like, this fits more for a fun, stuff I like November, so. And with the Criterion sale, this was $112 instead of the insane, like, $180 or whatever it usually is. And I had Barnes & Noble membership, so I think we got this for roughly 100-ish. It's pretty awesome. So I think the Criterion sale ends, I think it's over the end of November, so, if you get one thing during the Criterion sale, get this. It's sort of funny, like, people who pre-ordered it are like, what do you mean it's on sale already? Criterion sale, So act fast, though, because anybody who has any sense is going to pick it up during the sale. So, and with that, thank you very much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And we'll be back with our new stuff and mail day version of this little group of videos, or whatever we're calling it. I know, Fall Haul 5, 6, who even knows anymore? I'm not even sure what number this is. I'll be back.